All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Benji from Turn Automotive, and I'm here to walk you through how to appraise a vehicle with our application. Just giving you a quick demo. Now, please keep in mind that it will take a little bit longer because I'm actually doing the demo with you, and I'm going through scenarios um, that you may or may not encounter while you're actually appraising a car. But the most important thing is that you understand that obviously it's going to take a couple more minutes while I show you how to use it because of that, because of those reasons. I'm just gonna kind of walk you through it really. And yeah. All right. So the first thing is you want to make sure you have our application downloaded right here. And you're gonna go into it. You're gonna click on the three dashes on the top left corner. You're gonna click sell and then create listing. And then it's gonna take you here, and then you're gonna select, what is better for you. Obviously, you can read VIN, scan barcode, QR code, enter the VIN manually. But of course, you want to scan the barcode because it is the most convenient and it's usually the most accurate. Okay, so I'm going to go to this car here. Okay, scan the barcode. Okay, now this part is very, very important. You want to make sure that you are confirming the VIN. And the reason why it is very important to confirm the VIN is because if the VIN is off by at least even one digit, you'll have to do the appraisal all over again because we will decline it because the VIN is incorrect. In the system, we can't change the VIN, meaning you would have to redo the entire appraisal all over again. So please take 3 seconds just to make sure that the VIN is correct so that you don't have to go through the hassle of doing the whole thing all over again. Okay, once you click confirm, it'll take you to the condition report. We call this the CR. So the first question is listing type. You're going to click trying to trade. Now, obviously, there's a red asterisk right next to the word listing type, and that just means that it is a mandatory field. So wherever you see that asterisk, it is a mandatory field. And if it's not filled in and it's blank, just fill it in. It's that simple. So for example, I see here body type, car, odometer. Let me double check. 28232. There you go. 28232. Seat material on my vehicle is cloth. Now, as you can tell, there is a factory options. We decode 80% of all the manufacturer's factory options straight from the window sticker. Of course, unfortunately, Toyota isn't one of the manufacturers that we decode. But what you can do is you can go into them, and I can select everything that I do know. So, for example, I do know that it is a midnight black metallic. The seat trim I do know is black fabric, and then the additional equipment I can go ahead and put in here. So, for example, I know it has the convenience package, the blind spot. I do know that it has radio. I do know it has that convenience package, which is the same as this one. Okay, and there you go. And you can just click off anything that the vehicle has, just like that. Okay. Transmission, automatic. Fuel type, it's already filled in. Now, if the vehicle has any powertrain issues, such as any engine issues or transmission issues, this is where you would put it in. Simply click powertrain issues, and then you would put the note of what that issue would be. Okay, I'm gonna put it back to no issues. The next question is mechanical issues. Of course, that would be anything other than powertrain. You would fill into that space there. Now, keep in mind that those sections that do not have the red asterisk, meaning it's not a mandatory field, because not every car has a transmission, has a powertrain or mechanical issue. So you fill that in as you encounter these issues. Exterior color, I'm sorry, of course, midnight black, exterior color, black. If the vehicle has any frame damage, you would fill that in. It is drivable. Number of keys, I'm gonna put 1 because I want you to understand I have one key on me. Now, if a customer tells you, hey, I have both keys, just one is at home. Now, obviously, you're not going to put two keys because you may never see that second key again. So you just want to put one, just to play it safe. Now, if the vehicle does have a branded title, you want to make sure that you ask your managers for insight on that. A lot of times you won't really know whether the vehicle has a branded title or not, unless you have the title in your hand. Okay. Now, if the vehicle has the owner's manuals, the books, good, great. For Canadian history, right here. If you're not familiar with Canadian history, it is very simple to find out if the vehicle does. All you have to do is look at the VIN plate of the vehicle, where we got the VIN and we scanned the barcode, and you will see a Canadian leaf right on there. It's literally just a circle with the Canadian leaf in it, and that would tell you if it has Canadian history. That's it. Now, the most important part is the images. We can go ahead and click images up top right here, right on the top. Click images, then you're going to click the camera, and we're going to take pictures. All right, so I'm going to walk you through how we take our pictures. Okay, you want to make sure your phone is always on landscape mode. You're holding your phone this way, like that. Okay, going to take the tire and wheel. Okay, just like that. Now, if the vehicle has a sunroof, you want to open up the sunroof, make sure it works. Okay. Just like that. Picture of the side, and then the next tire and wheel. Click use photo. I'm going to take a picture of the back. Okay. Picture of the undercarriage. Now, to take a picture of the undercarriage, you just take your phone and you go all the way to the bottom, touch the floor, and take the picture. It's that simple. Now, the next tire and wheel. Okay. The next side of the car. Hope you guys can see me over there. I look like an ant. Okay, the next tire and wheel. Okay. Ow, just in my head. With the side view mirror there. Front of the vehicle. Now, let's open up the hood. Take a picture of the hood. Take a picture. Use photo. Okay. Undercarriage, same as the back. Okay. Now we're going to take pictures of the interior. Now, instead of having you be this far, let me take you with me. Okay. All right. Can you see me? A little bit back. Let me make sure you guys are all comfortable. You can see me nice and clear. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to go into the interior. Okay. I'm going to go back and picture. Okay. The picture. Now, I'm going to take a seat, but don't relax too long. Take a picture of the steering wheel. Okay. Now this, we break it up into two parts. So right here, that's one picture. And from here down, that's another picture. Okay. So we're going to keep it on landscape. I'm going to take a picture. If the vehicle has navigation, turn it on, of course, and make sure that the navigation is on the vehicle. Click use photo. Now, when taking a picture of the odometer, you want to make sure you take a full, clear picture of the odometer with the vehicle on. As you can see, you have a warning light there that the door is open. Okay, now you can turn on the vehicle if you'd like. Hold on. Okay, perfect. So you want to make sure that you turn on the car every single time you're doing an appraisal. You want to take a clear shot, not from the front like this. You want to take it from the back of the steering wheel like this. Take a clear full shot with the vehicle on. The vehicle has to be on. It is very important that the vehicle is running when you're taking a picture of the odometer. The RPM has to be at 1,000, meaning that the vehicle is running. The reason for this is that we want to make sure that any warning lights that are on, the vehicle stay on, and that any warning lights that aren't supposed to be on, maybe the check engine light just turns on for 2 seconds. Obviously, because you're starting it, you don't want to take the picture right away. You want to give it a couple seconds, make sure that the car is running, everything's good, and all the warning lights clear out. Okay, and whatever is left is your warning lights that you want to announce. All right, and once you take the picture and you have the vehicle running in that picture and you're set, you're good, simply click use photo, and then you want to get out of the vehicle. And the last picture you take is of the VIN plate. Okay. All right. Click use photo. Click cancel. Okay, thank you. All right, there's a little hand on the top right corner. It's gone. It's finished saving all the images. And then you click condition up top. Then this is where you would take all the exterior damage notes. Anything wrong with the vehicle would be in this category here. So the first question is exterior damage. Does the vehicle have any exterior damage? My vehicle, unfortunately, it does. I do live in Jersey, so your car is bound to have some scratches on it from everyone else on the road. Okay, I do have some scratches here on this door and fender. I do have a ding right here, along with some sap from a tree. And I don't believe I have anything else on the vehicle. I mean, some bird poop, no, but that's not any damage. Okay, you want to click cancel. Okay. Oh, actually, I did miss one. I do have a scuff on my bumper right here. Then you want to click cancel. And then you want to put a note, scratch on driver door and fender. Excuse me. Ding on trunk and scuffed front bumper. Okay, once you're finished, click done. Now the next question is windshield. My vehicle does not have a cracked windshield. But you do want to make sure you check the corners. A lot of times I have missed corners of the windshield simply because I don't check it properly. You're just used to looking at the front of the windshield where it's clear, but please check all the corners to make sure as well. Does not need any repairs. Does the vehicle have rust? You would put it here. Any hail damage, things all over the car from environmental hail. Substandard paintwork, of course, if the vehicle is painted, we do not we care, but we're not concerned about the vehicle being painted. What we mainly are concerned about is the fact that the vehicle is painted substandardly, meaning it's bad paintwork, fish eyes, matted, orange peel, dirt in the paint. Those things we are concerned about because it is bad paintwork, and we have to, whoever buys it has to do the paintwork all over again. Okay. Interior odor, if the car smells like, if the car smells like smoke, cigarettes, or even if it smells bad, right? Now, air conditioning functioning. Now, a tip for this is that when you're inside the car taking the interior pictures, just turn on the AC, put it full blast. That way you can feel it, because on a hot summer day, you want to make sure that it definitely is working. Interior damage or wear. Are the seats torn? Do the seats have any cigarette burns? Are they messed up? Or anything like that. Okay. Now the tires and wheels, you want to make sure that you are taking a look at each tire and wheel. For example, these tires I know are yellows, so I don't need to put them as reds. If you do have any questions about these, just ask your manager how to call the tires. Okay. Now, if any of the wheels have any damages, curb rash, pitted, anything like that, you do want to make sure you put a note just like that. Let me see if I can find mine. I know it's this one here. Okay. Take a picture of the curb rash. I know none of the other wheels have any damages because I checked already, but I will check for the treads. Okay, and the front is good. Tires are matching. Alloys, yes, and a wheel size is 17. If you do want to know what wheel size you have, simply look at the tire and it'll tell you R17 or whatever the number is, that would be your wheel size. And second to last thing we're going to be talking about is the warning lights. If the vehicle has any warning lights, you just go to the bottom right here, click yes, whether it's engine, airbag, TPMS, traction control, any warning lights that the vehicle has on, that's where you would put the announcement. Okay. And last but certainly not least, you are going to put in the zip code of where the vehicle is being appraised. So, okay, I'm going to put that I am in Beverly Hills, California, because why not? I know 210. There you go. All right. So then you would go ahead and click submit on the listing, and it would then be set up for appraisal, and your team would get a number within 15 minutes. Now be sure to download our application, make sure everything's good. Do not click create account when you download it. Just go to your manager and he will give you the next instructions and steps to make sure that you are set up with the account. If you have any questions, please give us a call. And thank you. Have a great day.